that. The police department, the sheriff's department, people matter. You may have looked at my daughter and think she didn't matter. She matters. These are human beings.
Tonight, Jordan Ferchow's family is speaking publicly about her death following her arrest and booking into the Washington County Jail.
They say they are not rushing to judgment, but they want to know step by step what happened inside the jail. Thanks for joining us for your 5 News at 6, on air and streaming on 5 News Plus. I'm Darren Bobb.
And I'm Morgan Wrigley. Arkansas State Police say 36-year-old Jordan Ferchow showed signs of possible drug ingestion and was taken to the hospital where medical staff pronounced her dead.
Tonight, Jordan's family is asking for a complete timeline of her final hours, while also remembering Jordan as a mother, a veteran, and someone who spent her life helping others. 5 News reporter Bo Russell has the story.
As Arkansas State Police investigates an incident that ended in the death of 36-year-old Jordan Ferchow here at the Washington County Detention Center, Jordan's family is grieving, remembering, and searching for answers.
It was taken, her and Griffin on the bridge when she was pregnant.
Before Jordan Ferchow became the subject of an ASP death investigation, she was a wife, a daughter, a sister, and a mother.
Jordan was larger than life. She would literally give you the shirt off her back to her own detriment.
Her family doesn't hide that Jordan struggled with addiction, but her mother, Denise, says those struggles were only one part of who her daughter was.
She was a beautiful young lady with a huge, huge heart. So you can be a drug addict and you can be two things at once.
She was also the mother of a 5-year-old son.
She loved her child, and he's asking for her.
Ferchow was arrested July 14th and booked into the Washington County Detention Center after midnight. Arkansas State Police says she later showed signs of possible drug ingestion and was transported by EMS to the hospital where she was pronounced dead. But Denise says Jordan's husband was initially told she died at the jail. They're now asking for a complete timeline of events, what medical treatment she received, and what condition she was in when leaving the jail for the hospital.
I hope they didn't neglect my daughter. I hope that they did what was right. That is what I am hoping. So I'm not saying all bad them. And I'd like to think they did the right thing.
Denise says she doesn't want to jump to conclusions, but her grief is heavy.
That's what I want to know, if they could have helped her.
She says they're also speaking now because they don't want Jordan to be remembered only for her addiction or her arrest.
You may have looked at my daughter and think she didn't matter. She matters. These are human beings.
In Fayetteville, covering news where you live, I'm Bo Russell, 5 News.
Sheriff's office says it is not able to comment on this case. They did say, though, they are conducting their own internal investigation.